So if I'm going to have that enough respect for them and enough respect for myself to call them on that shit and say, hey, hang on a second, why? And get out of that objection killers, which I shall train you how to close like a boss authentically from a place of love and respect. I'm going to talk about that in the later sections, and I'm going to break it down for you. And it is not just about closing. See, it's not just about closing them for the sake of closing them. It's not about pushing them because you can, because of your ego, because of your power to manipulate, push, and that is the temptation. When you get rid of this, you can close a lot of people, and that is what will build a sustainable company, a moral, ethical, loving, caring company that makes a lot of money and has a good reputation that lasts a lifetime and does not end up you in trouble and your regulatory bodies. So the voice of fear says, I must close everybody because I need the money. I must close everybody because I need the money. See, the voice of fear also says, I'm going to call this person and I'm really concerned about whether they buy or not, whether they like me or not, because I'm weak, I'm insecure, and I'm really worried about pushing too hard. So it just doesn't tell us to push, it also has to be the other aspect of telling us not to push, of telling us that it's somehow going to make us look bad in the eyes of the customers. And that's really the contrast to imagine what the customer's life would be without us or with us. On the other side, it is never wrong to push someone as long as you are pushing them to realize the loss to them of not getting what they need and what they told you that they want and need. See, that's not being evil and manipulative. That's saying, hey, you told me you got these chest pains. I've diagnosed that you are going to die of a heart attack and need to take a chest x-ray and get you into emergency. See, I don't know if you got enough money. All I know is you are going to die. See, that's not being evil and manipulative. It is being persuasive. See, that person was prepared to have that tough conversation with him and give him that bit of push when he needed it. See, this is not about the doctor saying, hey, I am a heart specialist and I think I can make 150 million from this. I just want to take your heart out and replace it with a new one for the sake of doing it and make some money in that process. And that will serve my ego. See, this is a general practitioner saying, hey dude, if you don't stop doing this, you are going to die. See, if the doctor is scared about what the patients thought of him, if he was too shy in trying to tell the truth and didn't have the self-respect and some real love, then he wouldn't be able to do that. If you got children and your little kid comes into the stove and pulls down the boiling water on their head, what do you say to him? Do you just say, hey, I don't want to scare you, but you could hurt yourself? Or do you say, get away from the stove? See, after you do that, your little child's going to say, Daddy yelled at me. My father is a bad boy. Mommy yelled at me. My mother is a bad mother. But they will never ever go near the stove again. Will they? Now, when it's a matter of love, a matter of life or death, it's about the intent. See, now that mindset is razor sharp. As long as you have that philosophy, it's not pushing, it's helping the person.